King news, my wonderful people. Confession time today. As Abba Kyari gets frustrated and begin to narrate how bribery has been going on, the people he has bribed, Air Force officials, airport officials, government officials. He say, what's in there? If Claude Gautier make it pass here, make all of us cuckoo enter the hole together. Abba Kyari has been in this trouble since, he has been indicted by the internet celebrity, Raymond Hushpuppi, who said he gave him some dollars in a shady business that they both engaged, that he engaged in. He gave him some money to help him, hold somebody back in Nigeria. He did not know that he was eating and, touching something that has been stained with dye, and his hands, he got caught. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Abba Kyari, cocaine trafficking, narrates how he bribed Nigerian airport officers. The 4 police officers with whom Abba Kyari is now facing the charges are Sunday, an Associate Commissioner for Police, Bawa James, an Associate Superintendent of Police, and Simeon, an Inspector, and John, also an Inspector. Emeka, who also a convicted cocaine trafficker on Thursday, told the Federal High Court in Abuja how he bribed security operatives in the Akwam International Airport in Enugu to smuggle cocaine into Nigeria. Mr. Ezewu is the 5th prosecution witness of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in the ongoing trial of Abba Kyari, who is being detained alongside 4 other police officers over alleged cocaine deal. This is what is happening. Mr. Ezewu and Chebona were convinced by the judge, Emeka, in June after they pleaded guilty in importing cocaine into Nigeria from Ethiopia. The court sentenced each of the self-confessed cocaine traffickers to 2 years imprisonment. Testifying on Wednesday before Mr. Onwai, NDLEA's commander in Abuja, Mohammed Ejah, admitted that his colleagues at the Enugu airport failed to arrest the other people who were passed through the airport on 19th of January. He made the admission during the cross-section by Mr. Kyari's lawyer. The anti-grief agency accused Mr. Kyari, suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, and 4 defendants of adulterating the cocaine after confiscation from the Mercy Umar. The 4 police officers with whom Abba Kyari is now facing the charges are Sunday, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bawa James, an Associate Superintendent of Police, Simeon, and an Inspector, and John, who is also an Inspector. Testifying on Thursday, Mr. Ezewu, who is serving his jail term at the Surulere prison in Suleja prison in Niger State, said the cocaine was initially ferried by the Ethiopian Brazil from Brazil, led by evidence, and more evidences were released by the NDLEA's lawyer on the matter. So, my wonderful people, Abba Kyari does not even know what he wants. I mean, he's trying to also confess to see if he could possibly, get some freedom, because I guess by now he's overwhelmed, he's tired, and he does not want to remain there. So as a result, he's trying to do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he gets out of the present clause that he has come to find himself. So these are some of the things that are happening. As you and I can see for ourselves, these guys are coming out. They are trying to see. But again, Abba Kyari cannot just, if he leaves that place, it's from fry pan to fire. The US is waiting for him like no other. So I don't understand it. Maybe they just want to keep the momentum going, because one person cannot be serving 2 J terms simultaneously at the same time. You can see what's happening. Abba Kyari and the Nigerian government. See how the Nigerian government are coming hard on Nnamdi Kanu for committing no crime. Abba Kyari has crimes that are known, that everybody has known, that the whole world has known, yet they will not go on him. But the person they will go on, okay, the person they want to tie down and ensure that such an individual is held on is Abba Kyari, is Nnamdi Kanu. Our very Attorney General is trying to look for ways, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that, he gets this guy off the very tangent. I tell you, so it is what it is. Nigeria is a country, one country with two different laws. What is good for the goose in Nigeria is not good for the gangers. So it's not it's not square at all. There is no honesty, no truth being dispensed. All we see is lie being paraded at us by people who supposedly are supposed to be leaders. You see, today in court, he's trying to get himself free, because he saw that some other persons he roped into whatever. He also wants to get, if he could possibly get out of the whole situation. Can you see what's happening? Anyway, my wonderful people, we can see for ourselves the country that we are in and how the so-called government officials are using double standard for people, all because they want some persons in some quarters to get some favor above others, which is not equality, fairness, and truth. And that's why this election is a determining part, a real effort. All efforts must be put in place in order for us to come out of this present predicament. Let's do all we possibly can. Today again, he was in a court, and he's trying. I don't know if he's trying or it is the truth, but he's trying to see how he could possibly come out of prison. Whatever is worth, you just need to know that there are people who are trying to maneuver, bend the rule and the law, whatever it is, to suit them. Okay, they're trying to bend things to suit them in their own way, to put Nigerians in very difficult situation. Remember that you and I have got a duty. Remember that you and I cannot allow the same thing over and over again, so that at the end of the day, we can truly, come out of this present predicament and be a better nation and a better people. It is what it is, and it's high time for us to take serious, cognizance of what is happening and not joke with it. Remember, you have a voice. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now.